tried to sleep another night away. Told you not to take the train. One and only shot to get away. Make 'em all regret your name. Gravity is there to pull you down and remind you who you are. I remind you when I come around, when you always reach the stars. When you were young and you grasped them fearlessly, without a single worry you'd get burned. When you were young and you weren't afraid to see, when you were wrong you weren't afraid to learn. Can you tell me how to find the way back to who you used to be? I remember how you looked that day and the way you looked at me. Take my hand and let's go walking out. Find ourselves out in the street. Rediscover when without a doubt it was destiny to meet. When you were young and you walked along the sea, staring up into the great beyond. When you were young and you pushed ahead of me, you took the lead when I could not respond. Now we know the time has long gone by and you missed your chance to play. I can never help it, wondering why, given how you spent your days. When they find you, you won't tell them no, if you ever found it out. I remember when you used to know and you weren't afraid to shout. When you were young and you stepped up to the threshold, stretching off into the great unknown. When you were young and the stories hadn't been told, and I had some hope you knew where you were going. Used to seem important to me, used to seem you saw right through me, but lately I don't listen much at all. I don't know what drugs you're taking, what misery you think's escaping, while you watch the patterns on the wall. What's to be gained from all this standing in the rain? What's to be learned from all this losing? Once I was young and pure, but now I'm just insane. But it's a path of my own choosing. I don't want your pity, and I don't care if you're pretty, 'cause I know that motion pictures always lie. I've given up on fantasy and things that don't seem real to me, but I can't make you understand just why. There's nothing to be gained in all this misery and pain. No sense in always stressing the depressing. Back when I was young and pure, before I went insane, I thought I knew, but I was only guessing. Now we both are growing old, and all the stories have been told, but still they want to tell us yet again jokes that we have heard before, but lost where we know what's in store. Anything to try and make you spend. Oh, once I was so young and pure, I took you at your word. I swallowed all the sugar that you fed me. But now I'm not so young and pure, I see you as absurd, and I avoid the places that you led me. Slept through the day, but that's alright. I do all my best work at night, putting pieces together in a picture that'll never be finished, and listen to see when they fit just right. I tried to smoke just once a day, but nothing takes the pain away. I wanna take away all the bullshit and wither it in the light, and see what the liars have to say. Oh, when they get down to ground zero, this is what they know. They're the only ones to blame, and everyone knows so. Pain's at the middle of my chest. It feels a lot like your regret. Songs that you singing along, with words you always thought were wrong. You fell in lockstep with the trend. Thought you'd play a game or just pretend, but the 20-year cycle comes round again, and you swept right off the end. When you get down to ground zero, this is what you'll find. There is something instead of nothing, and it's not you that drew the line. I got a problem, I just can't relax. I keep recircling, checking my tracks, as if it's ever made a difference just where I walk. I bought a ticket so I watched the show. They couldn't show me where the money goes, but in an instant the frame changed and they got lost. Don't tell me to stay laid back when you follow, as you blithely recite some words that you can't define. Oh, I follow in these footsteps, oh, and no one here is winning, yet they're sticking to their methods, never mine. I told your mother you would not behave. I heard you drowning and I saw you wave away the saviors that she sent to step you up. You took the window and you took the floor. You nailed the Declaration to the door, but they ignored it. You're not a heretic enough. They told you to get in line with the leaders. If you jump on board, boy, you'd better read the signs. They wrote out their requirements, their list to check for reasons, yet you're wasting all their talk, but never mind. Now this job I never wanted, so don't blame me when I stop, 'cause I didn't volunteer to lift your load. And now that I've discovered how you wanna close up shop, well, I just want to explode. I just want to explode, and it's no loss that I keep walking on. Oh, your fate has been foregone. All the funds have been withdrawn and traded to the winners, those that keep you in the race, paint the smile upon your face. You cannot keep up the pace to step in with the sinners. Cut it to the final frame, show them what you kept contained. Let your fear of seeming lame lie out with those who wait in line to hunt the kernel at the heart. Make the end another start. Take the engines all apart. They're yours, but never mine. Never mind. 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 You're trapped between the pages until you reach the end. When everyone's in the audience, no one can be your friend. Too complex to be thought out, one small step at a time. Too simple to be satisfied when it's set down in rhyme. You're a perfect puzzle to the ones that need you most. I'm the devil's advocate, giving up the ghost. These are things you cannot know, because you'll never try. Something you can't understand until the day you die. Maybe great discoveries are waiting around the bend. Maybe we'll all rise again one day. But that's not how it feels right now. This time I'm broken up, and it feels like that's the way it's gonna stay. You promised to be honest, but I guess you must have lied. You wore the mask so long that you could not put it aside. You don't know where it comes from, and you don't know where it goes. All you know is anything that anybody knows. Someone must have listened, but I don't know where they are. No one will remember, and you won't get very far. Your past is just a record that you can't break or erase. But your life is just a fiction they made up to sell your face. And maybe great discoveries are waiting just for you. Or maybe there's just one side to life. But no one knows what's in your head, and no one ever will. Not even when they put you to the knife. Now I know it's not your fault, but it's not the roads that tore us apart. But you can't disguise a clown. They're known all over town. All that you can do is put them down. People wanna dance, they don't wanna hear your rants. You can't even beg them for the chance. Sometimes I just wonder where all the people go. So few on the surface and so many down below, leaving just these traces of the life they might have lived, hoping someone gives a shit they had a life to give. If you fought for the trophy, I hope you're satisfied. I told you it might be enough, but I guess I must have lied. Tears fall lightly from your eyes, black and streaks run down, and all that you can think is that you can't disguise a clown. Maybe great discoveries can happen anytime, or maybe you're just hanging on a dream. But you can put that makeup on 100,000 times and never be the one that set the scene. And maybe you're just trying to do how you know best. You've got to pass your time in life somehow. But no one really notices how differently you're dressed. They don't even know that you're around.